Okay guys, about dropshipping payment gateway, I have noticed that more than 50% of dropshippers are making this same mistake that we are going to discuss in this video. So we are going to discuss it and make sure that we provide a solution to this mistake. I want to make sure that everyone who is going to watch this video, they're not going to make the same mistake and lose money and time at the same time. So give me only this chance to save your dropshipping business, to make sure that you continue and succeed with your dropshipping business. Because without a payment gateway, there is absolutely no way you're going to succeed with your dropshipping business. Because you can have an amazing website, you can have a good product, good pricing, but if you can't collect the money from your customers, how the hell are you going to make money? So you must have a reliable payment gateway. So this is a very hard part of dropshipping, and I have noticed so many of you guys are panicking and are making a lot of mistakes and spending money unnecessarily. So we need to put an end to that. So let me tell you where you guys are getting lost. You come here on YouTube, you look for tutorials on how to get a payment gateway, how to get a Stripe account. So many of you watch these videos where guys they tell you need to register a US company. And you guys do this not knowing that a US company alone is not going to be able to activate Shopify payments or to get you a Stripe account automatically, because there is still other components that you need to combine with your LLC to be able to activate Shopify payments or to get a Stripe account. So many people came to me crying that, okay, they registered their companies, but they can't activate Shopify payments. Why? Because they don't have a proof of address in United States. And so many of the YouTubers here are misleading you. They don't tell you that you need a proof of address in the United States to be able to activate Shopify payment. Now you live in Pakistan, you don't have a way to get a proof of address in the United States. You already spent over 400 US dollars on an LLC. That's not going to work. That's a loss. So in this video, we want to make sure that you don't make that loss and you move on with your business. If you made this loss, I want to offer a solution that's going to work for you, so you can carry on with your business. We're going to forget about the loss that you made and we're going to have to look for another way. So let me explain the difference between me and other YouTubers. So the difference between me and other YouTubers, which is the same reason why you're going to get different results. It is, here on YouTube, I don't get paid for views. So I don't make my content chasing views or ad revenue, because YouTube doesn't pay me. My YouTube channel is not monetized, meaning I don't get paid for getting a huge amount of views. I only make money if I offer a good solution to the people, then they pay me for offering a good service to them. So whatever I'm going to tell you in this video, it is a true and a working method that I test myself and see that, okay, this is working. So there's other people that are struggling to get a solution like this. So let me offer this service to them, then get paid from it. So trust me, in this process, it's going to benefit you and it's going to save you money. So now let's talk about the expenses that you're going to face if you register a US company. So to be able to register a US company, you need to have a budget of 400 plus US dollars. And on top of that, every month you'll be paying for virtual offices. That means you need an office for your company, and you're going to have to pay a monthly fee to the people that offers these virtual office services. You still need a tax ID number, which comes out after some time. You're going to have to wait for that. You still need to pay the agent fee. You still need to pay the state fees to maintain your company. After all these that you have to pay, you still don't have a proof of address in the United States. And the agents that you use, they don't give you a proof of address in the United States. They give you a proof of address for your company, not for your personal needs. Like, so if you need to verify Shopify payments, some of you tried to use your proof of address that's provided by these guys, which is a company proof of address, not your personal proof of address. When you're activating Shopify payments, you will get asked for incorporation certificate, your passport or ID with your personal proof of address, not company proof of address. They don't even ask for it. They only need that incorporation certificate, your ID, and your proof of address, which you won't have by just registering a US company. And these guys, they won't help you with that. So imagine you spend more than $400 and you're still not able to activate Shopify payments or register a Stripe account. What's the use of registering a US company if you end up not be able to do whatever you wanted to do after spending so much of money? 400 US dollars is not small amount of money. And every year you still need to worry about tax filing. And as a beginner, believe me, it's so difficult and complicated. If you don't know anything about filing, if you don't know anything about accounts, this is going to be a nightmare for you. So registering a company in the United States, it is a waste. It's a complete waste of time and a waste of money, because at the end of the day, you are not able to activate Shopify payments. You are not able to get a Stripe account. So what's the use? So what I'm saying is, I got a solution that's going to work, which is registering a UK company. So there are so many benefits that we're not going to talk about in this video, because then this video is going to be a long video. We don't want to do that. I want to give you time to go and use this opportunity and use this solution to carry on with your business. So like I said, there's so many of benefits, but we're going to talk about the main benefits that we are here for, which is registering a UK company and get a proof of address, your personal proof of address, along with all the necessary documents that are needed. So to activate Shopify payments with your UK company details, you're going to need your passport or ID. You're going to need your incorporation certificate. You're going to need your proof of address, which I make possible for you to get. I know this sounds ridiculous, but believe me, I'm going to use the same way that I use for myself to make sure that you get a proof of address in the United Kingdom. Then you'll be able to activate Shopify payments on your own. The reason why I'm offering this service, because some of the people didn't want to work with me, because for me to activate Shopify payments on your store, I need to log into your store. Some of the people, they didn't want to share their login details. They were scared that I might take away their money or take away their store, which is fine because they don't know me. But I really had no intentions of doing that, because it's not in my nature. If you pay me for my services, there is absolutely no way I'm going to log back into your account and take your money or take your store. Although it is very impossible to steal any money from your store or steal your store, I wouldn't do that because it's impossible. Anyways, no one is going to understand that it's impossible. So people didn't want to share their login details. Other people had tax concerns that if we use your business, then how are we going to deal with the tax, which is not a major issue. We can still worry about tax issues after reaching about £85,000 in sales. So if the business is still new, you don't have to worry about tax. Unlike in USA, you need to do the tax filings each and every year. But with UK, if you haven't reached £85,000, you don't have to worry about tax paying. And other people had concerns about bank mismatching, because I activate Shopify payments, then you put your own bank, and other people didn't want to do that because they thought Shopify might ban them because the bank is not matching with the company that was used. The bank is in your name, then the company details are in my name. So other people, for that reason, they refuse to work with me. So these are the other reasons why I'm offering this service, to make sure that you guys do everything with your own documents. You do everything on your own. You manage your own business. So my part here is to make sure that you get a proof of address in the UK, and you get your company documents, and you can do pretty much anything that you want to do with your company. So I'll leave my links in the description and in the comment section, so you can get in touch. We can get your company up and running, get your proof of address. You can activate Shopify payments with your documents. You can get your Stripe account with your documents. You can get your Wise account with your document. That means you will be able to use your own bank account and attach it to your Shopify payments. That means when you activate Shopify payments, Shopify is not going to suspect the mismatching of the banks and the company details on your store. Everything is going to be matching, and you are going to manage your own business on your own without the interference of someone else like me trying to activate Shopify payments for you. Then there is this complicated process going on. So I hope this information is helpful. If it is, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video, so that others will be able to find it and also benefit from the same information that you're benefiting from.